bumblebees can share their knowledge. Bumblebees can learn even complex, multi-step tasks from their companions through social interactions. Until recently, the transfer of acquired knowledge was thought to be unique to humans, but recent research has shown that it is a skill that many species could have mastered. The human ability to continually develop new skills and transfer what we learn is believed to be at the heart of our world domination. Inheriting knowledge acquired by others and passing it on from generation to generation distinguishes our species from others. At least that's what was thought until recently. In many studies over recent years, scientists have shown that socially transmitted behaviors are also present among animals, such as the spread of songs among birds or the regional hunting strategies of killer whales. Some of these behaviors even show signs of refinement and improvement over time. Experiments in previous studies have also shown that some animals are capable of so-called social learning, that is, figuring out how to do something by observing another individual of the same species. In new research, the description and results of which were published in the journal Nature, scientists from Queen Mary University in Great Britain took a closer look at bumblebees. They designed a special experiment for them. For this purpose, they constructed a device that offered the bumblebees a reward in the form of a sweet delicacy. But to get there, you had to overcome a two-step hurdle. Sweets were waiting for the bumblebee, which would first move one element of the device to allow the second element, behind which there was a prize, to move. The device required bumblebees to perform two separate actions in the right order to receive a sweet reward. Training the bumblebees to do this was not an easy task, and they had to be helped with it by adding an extra reward after the first step to keep them motivated. The task was complex and was chosen specifically because it was something the bumblebee would never have thought of on its own. Untrained bumblebees were unable to solve the puzzle, but those allowed to observe the trained individual easily learned the entire sequence, even the first step, and received the reward. The researchers then paired 15 trained bumblebees with novices, who watched the experts solve the puzzle before trying it themselves. Of these 15 followers, 5 successfully completed the challenge and received a sweet reward. There is a belief that humans are different from other animals because we can learn things from each other that we couldn't figure out independently. For example, computers like this. No human being can independently invent all their parts and mechanisms from scratch in one lifetime. Reaching this advanced stage required decades of work and individual improvement. Even the act of reading and writing is a skill that requires learning from previous generations. However, as it turns out after recent research, bumblebees cast serious doubt on this supposed uniqueness of humans. Research shows that bumblebees have certain social learning capabilities that were previously thought to be unique to humans. They may share and acquire behaviors that are beyond their individual cognitive capabilities. This finding challenges the common belief in the field that the ability to socially learn behaviors that cannot be developed through individual trial and error is unique to humans, the authors wrote. In the paper, Moreover, it indicates the presence of key elements of cumulative culture in these insects, something that has not previously been demonstrated in invertebrates. Cumulative culture refers to the gradual accumulation of knowledge and skills over generations, which allows for the development of increasingly complex behaviors. The ability of bumblebees to learn to solve complex problems from their companions suggests a potential path for cultural transmission and innovation beyond their individual learning capabilities. It was an extremely difficult task for the bumblebees. To receive a reward, they had to learn 2 steps, with the first step in the sequence not being rewarded. Initially, we had to train bumblebees. However, other individuals learned the entire sequence from observing trained bumblebees. But when we allowed other bumblebees to try to get to the reward without a trained companion present to demonstrate the solution, they failed to reach the goal at all, said Alice Bridges of Queen Mary University of London. Our research challenges the traditional view that only humans can socially learn complex behaviors beyond individual learning. This raises the fascinating possibility that many of the most extraordinary achievements of social insects, such as the nest structures of bees and wasps, or the farming habits of ants breeding aphids and fungi, may have initially spread through copying by clever innovators, before eventually becoming part of species-specific behavioral repertoires, emphasized Lars Chitka, co-author of the research.